just so used to that. I will actually be hold on. I will be doing a live stream over there, incidentally, next week. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set the community chat to subscribers only. Look at me taking care of stuff right away. So you might have noticed, yes, I am in the little filming corner with my lights behind me, little rainbow. Look how pretty. Hi, Vicky. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Excuse me. So, yeah, we don't have Mr. Light Switch with us today, unfortunately. Hello, Shatika. I'm so glad you're here. So, oh, thank you, Vicky. Those were part of my Temu haul, of nails. I did my nails again. Look how fun these are. Isn't that great? I got a haul of press-on nails and then also earrings, and these were some of them, and I love them. And there's, oh, Pamela, don't worry about that. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. No worries at all. Last night, so I don't know, I can't even remember if I gave a very good notice amount of time to let you know that we were going live last night. It was kind of one of those things that I just was like, I really want to do this, and and then waited to the last minute to be sure I was going to be able to, and then did. So don't worry about that. But one thing we did decide, excuse me, sorry, I just finished eating. One thing that I was talking about last night, a couple things. That one, I'm recovering from another little procedure, and I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of procedures, like piggybacking them, like every week and a half to 2 weeks for the next 2 months. A little nervous about that, but I think we're going to be okay. I also mentioned that my mom severely broke her arm and will be having surgery next week, and I will be her primary caretaker for the first 3 days. What else? I think I mentioned some plans I have and videos that I'm working on for this channel and the Frugal Family and the vlog channel. Yeah, thank you, Pamela. It's been rough. It was definitely not what any of us were in the mood for at the moment, Hi, Alyssa. Thank you for tuning in. So, but you make the best of it. You do the best you can. And I think that's pretty much all that any of us can do right now, But, oh, the one other thing that I had announced or whatever is that we're doing this. It's going to be a half hour. That's what we're starting with. That's what we did last night, and it worked well. I have not taken any pain medication today yet. So sorry, I seriously just finished eating. I have not taken pain medication today. We will see how long I last, especially sitting here. I do have the butt pillow, but we'll see how long I last before I need to lie down and stuff. So we're starting with a half hour. And yeah, trying to get back to daily. Now with some of the things that are coming up, the continuous procedures, and then my mom's surgery and so on and so forth, it'll be tricky, but I'm determined. I'm very determined. And there's Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. And where we're only planning on a half hour, I think we can manage. I think we can manage it. I think we can do it. And I just really want to. So, and there's Kristen Molino. Happy Valentine's Eve, my darling. So let's see how it goes. But I am committed to it. I'm working on it. I have so much footage of different videos that I've been working on, some of them for months and then others for weeks. And I just need to edit them. God. And there's Liz. Hello, my darling. I just really need to sit down and edit them. And I did start doing that today after I did my house chores and stuff like that. And while laundry was going, I did actually get some editing done for the Frugal Family. I have the candles, I got all of those sorted, organized, whatever. Oh, thank you, Kristen. I was saying these are from my Temu haul of earrings and nails. Yeah, so much fun. And so that video of the candles is almost done. And then I'm also editing the dumpster diving video for day after tomorrow over on the Frugal Family. Hi, Kathy. Oh, I'm so glad you could join us. And then, excuse me, sorry, I didn't bring any of my lozenges down here. I was just so excited to get down here and get set up down here that I didn't, but that's okay. Anyway, so I'm getting those edited, and then I can, once those are done, then I can start editing the videos for this channel and over on the vlog. And on there, I'm so excited about that. We're going to be doing different Lego builds and off-brand Lego builds, and then kind of grading them as far as for people like me who are limited with hands, you know, that have accessibility issues, kind of how difficult is this and that. And then I also have, where did I put it? I have a little tool over here somewhere. I cleaned up, and so of course now I don't know where anything is. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Olivia got me this little tool when Joann's was going out of business, and she went and hit up their clearance and got me this. It's called the Bead Buddy. And I'm hoping that this will be helpful for my Lego builds. And so that's one of the things I'm going to be doing with the Lego videos over on the vlog channel. Sometimes it'll be with one of the kids. Most of the time it'll be me and maybe the kids slightly involved. But anyway, I want to do the like Lego or off-brand builds and review them, etc., but coming at it from a lens of someone with limited ability and arthritis and whatnot in my hands. And so, you know, try out different products like this that Lulu got me and stuff like that. It's kind of the idea. And then tie in like possibly some stories and different things into those builds. That's the plan over on the vlog channel. And then however much the kids want to be involved, awesome. And then other than that, it'll just be me doing that, because guess what? Grown-ups love Lego too. Oh, Kathy, my sweet Kathy. Oh my God. All of that. Geez. Well, I'm sending you all of my love and my best wishes, Kathy, for all of that life that you're going through. It's a pain. It is a pain. I don't know if you had heard, but you know, my mom of a sudden broke her arm severely. And so I'm going to be with her for her surgery next week and going to stay with her for a few days. I pushed my Disney trip back to April. I'm doing these, back to back alternating little procedures, minor procedures, on my hips and my quads and my IT bands and stuff like that. Like every week and a half to 2 weeks, I'll be doing those, where before I would usually have like 6 to 8 weeks in between doing those. But hallelujah, the insurance has approved it. And it's going to be intense, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good and should hopefully help me be more able, more mobile for the trip in April. Yeah, I was going to put that in the title, Kathy, and completely forgot. Yeah, happy Friday the 13th. Sorry, I don't have any horrors or anything going on. I think I mentioned a little bit last night that, like, as far as horrors go, like, just turn on the news, you know, get on the TikToks and look at the latest, whatever fresh hell is happening. And so I didn't really need slashers and disasters and all of that, because maybe zombies. Zombies might be comforting, but for the rest, like, no, if I want to be scared, I can just turn on the news, you know? But actually, incidentally, I've started watching a lot of my horror channel, like horror movies and content review channels, and actually am looking for some good shows to either rewatch or some new ones to watch and stuff like that. Yeah. And there's Sandy. Hello, Sandy. Oh, Sandy, thank you for that. At some point, guys, I am gonna put my face on for you. You deserve that, and I deserve that. But today was a lot of chores, cleaning bathrooms, so much fun. Before I redid my nails, and then editing, and so I didn't get dressed up for you, and I apologize. But I will try to tomorrow. But thank you, Sandy, for that. I appreciate that so much. Kathy, James is doing great. He is back to work on light duty. It will still be, many weeks before he's all the way healed, but he's doing really well. Thank you for asking. I used to read so many murder mysteries, Bonnie, and I could maybe get back into that. I'm just what I'm going to do is I want to start. I want to be really intentional. Buzzword. I want to just be careful what I start with. Just because I'm already, as many of us are, in the US of America and outside of it, I am living in a heightened state, kind of a fight or flight kind of a thing most of the time, because we're just getting inundated and overwhelmed with everything is unprecedented right now. Unprecedented this, unprecedented that, da 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 da, and it's happening every day. And sometimes, multiple a day events or situations that are unprecedented and usually hellish and chaotic and often completely avoidable and unnecessary. So, so because of that and living in that kind of heightened stress place, I want to be really careful what I start with, and then go from there. We'll see. And the thing is, hi Rhonda, thank you for being here. The thing is, like, I love horror movies. You guys know this. I am a junkie on the scary and the spooky and the psychological and whatever. It's just that right now, I'm going to be choosy. I'm going to be really choosy. Oh, that's great, Kathy. Are you able to still clean houses with your different injuries? I hope you're able to be careful. Oh, wow, Sandy, that's awesome. That's a lucky deal. You got them trained right. Oh, good, Kathy. I'm glad. I've been working really hard when I'm able and as I'm able to start getting on top of stuff here in the house, the chores and I've done several like deep cleaning things, and that's also more of the content that I need to edit for here. Hey, gatita preciosa, ¿cómo estás? Anelita, maldita. Kitty. Kitty has arisen. Honey. Oh, there she goes. I wanted to be real careful with her because knowing her, she'd come and knock all these tripods down. Anyway, that is some of the footage that I need to edit for this channel. Like, I've been, just like I'm trying like this kind of stuff and other, mobility aids on the vlog channel here soon with Lego builds. Excuse me. I'm also trying out several different products and things, accessibility, mobility aids, to like reviewing them for videos here. And so I bought this awesome spin brush with my own money, and it has been a game changer. It has been so helpful. And then I also bought like a steam cleaner, not for carpets, but for other things. And so I just need to get those edited and posted. But because of those and this kind of focus, emphasis on accessibility, mobility type products, I've actually been getting a lot of cleaning done. It's been fantastic. Yeah, Rhonda, that's exactly the kind of show I'm not going to watch. Anything that is too relevant to what we're going through at the moment, and for the next 2.5 years, however long it is, or is it 3.5? God, I don't know, 2.5 years. I'm trying to avoid that kind of stuff. Yeah, Liz, paranormal. I can jump in on that. Oh, thank you, Kathy. And happy Valentine's Eve to you. Sandy wants to know any suggestions to do with old containers and bowls you haven't used in years. Are they recyclable? What kind of condition are they in? Are they like Rubbermaid? You know, the clear plastic with like the red lids or whatever. Kathy's got some ideas there for bird baths. I use like ceramic containers, ceramic or porcelain. I will use for like succulents, to grow succulents in. So they're Rubbermaid. Okay, so Sandy, what I would do is look up, excuse me, God, if they're recyclable and if there is a place in your area that can recycle them. You know, it's down to what kind of condition are they in. I know we try our damnedest to recycle and reuse and repurpose and all of that. Kathy's just shooting out great ideas here, and I think that's great. Organizing is another fantastic thing to do with them. I have, you know, I make slime because I enjoy it and it's fun and it helps my hands to, you know, kind of work and everything. And I've been using Tupperware, different kinds of Tupperware, you know, for that. It's also, just too many. So there's those ideas of reusing them, but also just donate them, just share them, get on Facebook, or I don't know if Free Cycle is still a thing, but just get on there and offer them out. Yeah. When possible, I like to reuse and repurpose stuff, but also sometimes it's so much easier to just share it, donate it, kind of get it off my plate. You know what I mean? Pamela's been enjoying the Olympics as a distraction. You know, Pamela, I wanted to. But then, and this is just me letting certain things have too much power over what I'm doing, which I'm working on and trying to fight. But with comments that have been made about our athletes by our own president, like it just really, unfortunately, turned me off to the Olympics. And that's so ridiculous. And then like our vice president being booed at the Olympics, and then all of our news stations editing that to be applause. And like I feel like we are sinking into this fascist, obviously, you know, kind of terrifying dictatorship. And so and because of that, no, I have not been searching out the Olympics. And that's me. And I need to not let that be the case, because I do enjoy watching the Olympics, especially the ice skating. I love that. But then that's another one. One of our ice skaters, one of our athletes, wasn't able to get to the location in enough time to practice because of our vice president's desire to be at that building, and his entourage of like 30 cars, SUVs in this little Italian town taking up everything and making it so that one of our athletes who's worked for this her entire life was not able to get there in enough time to practice and warm up and all of that. And so it it was a problem, and it affected what medal she got. And so you know what I mean? Like, it's just I want to support the athletes, and I don't want to allow another thing to be taken from us, from me. But also at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have words. I don't know. Sometimes I just I told you guys that I would be prepared tonight for more difficult topics, you know, things like that. And I am. And I'm willing to discuss those or anything, you know, stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like such a downer. Now, this is the channel where we don't have to filter and we can talk about anything and everything. And I am very much willing to talk about those difficult things and give my thoughts on them and whatever. But I don't mind also focusing on happy stuff. So I see this is fantastic. Okay, so Kathy asked if I'm getting the kids anything for Valentine's Day. Not that I hadn't really planned to be honest. I will for Easter, but we don't do, like, I know it's a thing on like TikToks and stuff like that. We don't do presents for every holiday. I know, you know, some friends of ours and some of my kids' friends have done that kind of stuff when the kids were little and whatever. But for me, mostly, you know, and a couple of years I've done flowers for the girls, like had flowers delivered to school and whatever. But this year, no, unfortunately. Maybe we can bake cookies or something together. Except no, both of my kids are busy. Not both of my kids. I have 3 kids. Only one of them would be available. The other 2 will either be at work or at a dance. So yeah, it's tricky. They're all teenagers. Oh, Sandy. Yes, absolutely. These are from my latest nail haul from Temu. And they're glittery. Aren't those fabulous? I love them. Yeah, those are from Temu. They were my reward today, my prize for cleaning the vanities in both the bathrooms and the toilets. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I got a bunch. I got a whole bunch of different press-on nails. I'm so excited. Oh, that's awesome, Bonnie. You don't happen to, can you recall any of their names by any chance? And I think that's what I need to do too. I remember a series. Oh God, it's almost a half hour. I recall a series of pretty like clean murder mystery books that I was reading like 10 years ago. And they were, I can't for the life of me remember the name of the series, but it was about this woman who, she was either divorced or widowed, and she loved to bake, but she also by accident kind of got into sleuthing and solving murder mysteries and stuff, and baking throughout these kind of things, and using her baked goods to kind of facilitate getting involved in things. And then the book would always include the recipes for whatever goods she made. I loved that series. It was so good. But I cannot remember for the life of me what it was called. Oh yeah, Pamela, the Super Bowl halftime show. Oh my God, I was woo, 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 all of it. Oh God. Oh, it was spectacular. Oh God. Yeah, delightful. I loved it. I loved it. It was intense and spicy and fabulous. I absolutely loved it. And then I loved, um, as a Mexican American, I adored when got me a little emotional, but I loved in the end when he was naming all of the Central and South American countries. They've all been affected by actions of the United States, and they've also been a huge part in their people in making the United States the good part that it is. So, anyhow, it was really beautiful. And I loved seeing that, and that there are still people willing to stand up, you know, and that made me so happy. Oh my God. And there's Cynthia diving with purpose. Happy early Valentine's to you as well. I hope you are having a wonderful evening, and I'm so glad you're here. So anyhow, yeah, I loved the Super Bowl halftime performance. And the fact that like they did all that so fast. There was like sorry, I'm knocking this thing around. There's very limited space right here where I'm recording. Such limited space. But we're making it work. But I had watched a TikTok or something about how quickly all of that is brought onto the field, put together, set up, and then conversely, how quickly all of that is taken down and moved off the field is amazing. Oh, and then I must not have been watching when the attempted streaker ran across. I missed it. God, sorry. One of my family members, because we were at my brother-in-law's house to watch the Super Bowl and have a family get together, and I must not have been watching when that incident happened. So of course I caught it on the TikToks, and at that point there was the actual footage from Super Bowl, but there was also the POV shot of the actual streaker. They had on those kind of scary meta glasses that were really handy in that moment, but that honestly kind of terrify me. Anyway, so there was his like point of view as he jumped and ran, and yeah. Anyway, it was wild. It was wild. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Cynthia. Yeah, there at the end when he named all the countries, I was just sitting there waiting for Mexico, and it was like, what was it about that? I don't know, but it hit me. It really did, and it really affected me, and it kind of lifted my spirits out of some of the dreary kind of morass that we have been, overwhelmed with for some time now. And it was so uplifting to me. I loved it. I loved it so much. Me either, Vicky. To be honest, I really my exciting thing like yesterday was going for a walk. Because like I said, I'm having these little procedures to help keep me walking, and being able to go out and go for a walk was my big exciting thing. I do have, the Disney World trip, but that's not till April. And in the meantime, not anything terribly exciting, but I have been doing lots of like watching my kids' shows with them, doing little marathons of that. And we finished My Hero Academia last night. That was crazy. It was wild. Took me all over the place, like emotionally and everything. Anyway, and then we're watching some others. But other than that, I've not been doing anything like exciting. Yeah, cleaning my house. The cat in the stacks. I'll check into it, Bonnie. That's a great idea. Thank you for the recommendation. Sandy, I'm trying to do every day and doing a half hour every day. But I don't know like the time. I would love for it to consistently be the same time every day, but I can't guarantee that at this moment. But more likely than not, it will be in the evening tomorrow, evening my time, Utah time. But I will put up a community post at least a few hours ahead, if at all possible, to give the time. And I do hope you can join us and have fun back at work. And then, okay, so Joanna Fluke has a bakery mystery series. I'll look into that one. So anyhow, guess what? Just like that, excuse me, God, just like that, we've done another half hour. And actually, I'm feeling all right, but I have an errand I have to go run before 9 o'clock. So, so I'm actually feeling pretty good and maybe could do an hour tonight, except that I have an errand that I have to run before 9 o'clock. But check us out. That's 2 days, 2 days, a whole 2 days. That's okay. That's okay because we're doing it. We're at it. We're making this happen. And the hardest part in like almost any endeavor is getting started. And so we've done 2. We've done 2 half-hour long live streams in a row. You guys are wonderful. Happy Valentine's Eve. Tomorrow, yeah, it'll probably be in the evening. I don't know if we even have plans that we're doing. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But yeah, we're kind of boring. We're kind of old, kind of boring. Anyways, but plan on tomorrow evening. Oh, there comes my kitty. Preciosa gatita. No. Oh, perfect timing because here she, oh, see, there she comes for the tripods. Gatita, maldita. Shh, quítate. That's our sign. Diane Mott Davidson. I will note that one down too. I'll have to come back through the comments and grab all those, Bonnie. Thank you so much for the recommendations. I do need some good stuff to read. I actually am reading Little House on the Prairie again because why not? Good stuff in there. Anyhow, thank you, my darlings. Have a wonderful night and happy Valentine's Eve. And we will see you tomorrow night. I just don't know what time yet. So please stay tuned to the community posts. Gatita, stop. To the community posts because that is where I will post what time we will be going live tomorrow. But I'm guessing it'll be similar to now. Anyway, have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. I appreciate you. Be well and be safe and take care.